In this video, we'll be going over exactly what's in the Automotive Arbitrage Accelerator Program. So for those of you interested in joining and wondering what exactly is included, well, let's break it down by the core modules first and then the bonus modules on top of that. After that, we can go into the extra goodies. With that in mind, let's get into it. So for the core modules, we have the introduction, a little bit about me, and then we jump right into it with price versus cost versus value and discerning the differences between all of those three words that you may think are similar. They're very different, and having this information sets you up for success. After that, we go into a breakdown of the different types of vehicles as well as the different depreciation curves, how the value of a vehicle goes down over time, and where you should be buying in order to drive for free or make a profit, as well as going over the perks and the drawbacks of each different kind of vehicle, whether you want a modern, cheap daily driver or a sports car or a supercar or a classic. I dive in and dissect the differences between owning all of those because I have personal experience owning all of these different types of vehicles. After that, we go into market research, how to read the market and see what's a good value, see what's out there that you can get a deal on. And on top of that, how to negotiate for a further reduction in the price that you pay, because all of the money that you make on the car or that you save, it's known as margin, is on the buy side. So how to buy smart and how to talk the seller down, how to find sellers that are going to work with you. After that, once you've found a car that you like, you know that you can get it for a good deal, how do you make sure that you're getting a good deal, that the vehicle is what it says it is, and how do you inspect the vehicle? For those of you who aren't mechanics, or this may be your first vehicle, or you haven't had too many before, what should you look out for? What should you avoid? And what research do you need to do beforehand? A lot of people don't do this. What research do you need to do beforehand to know exactly what to look out for with your specific vehicle that you're interested in buying? So let's say the purchase goes through, you end up with that vehicle. What do you do next? How do you strategically repair, upgrade, modify, and maintain your vehicle? All of that is covered in the program as well. What are the strategic renovations and repairs that you can make to your vehicle to boost the value more than what you're putting into it to further increase your profit, or that may allow you to drive the vehicle even longer without losing a dime on it? And a bonus module in there on how to modify your vehicle for free, where you're not losing any money. Instead of sitting there shoveling out hundreds and thousands of dollars on mods that you're never going to get back, how can you modify vehicles for free? That's covered in the program as well. So you have the vehicle, you've owned it, you've driven it, you've modified it if you care to. Now what's next? Well, it's time to sell. So how do you strategically sell your vehicle? How do you market it in the best way possible? What should your listing say? How do you go about the sale when you have prospective buyers coming in looking at your vehicle? So the core components of this course, of this program, are super jam-packed with valuable information that will help you immensely in your search for a vehicle. On top of that, there are deal breakdowns discussing all of the vehicles that I've personally owned, as well as deal breakdowns of my close friends' vehicles, other students' vehicles, if they opt to share that information. So you have dozens and dozens and dozens of case studies breaking down a certain vehicle, what was done to it, how long they owned it, how much they made on it, all of that information so you can see it firsthand. And the final thing with the core program is any sort of revisions or updates or upgrades to that core program. If you lock it in today, then you get all of the new information that gets added to the program absolutely free. You have lifetime access to the program if you join. Now, outside of the program, and probably my favorite part about all of this, is that you have access to me and others in the space as well, others looking to drive for free with the vehicles that they're passionate about, other automotive arbitragers. We have a private community for course members where we can bounce around ideas, ask for help and support so you don't have to do it alone. All of that is included with your investment into the program. I would love to see you in there alongside me and other arbitrageurs. So with that in mind, I certainly hope that you join, and I will see you on the next one.